Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope everyone's doing really well. I'd like to show you the progress that I've been making on my first ever design team project for Lavender Blu. I'm using her Coffee Stained News and Ephemera printable journal kit. Now I will leave a link below this video to the actual kit I'm using, as well as all of her other social media, so you can check them out if you like. Now, I showed the other day that I'm using an old Reader's Digest book cover that I had gutted. So I have made the embellishment for the cover, but that will probably be one of the last things that I put on. And so you'll see that when I do the actual flip through, which should be before the end of this week. All going well. So now on the inside, I've just done some light coffee staining because it was very bright and pretty. I don't mind a bit of pretty in this one, but yeah, I thought in keeping with the coffee staining on the pages of the kit that it'd be good to do a bit of staining here as well. So you can see I have reinforced the spine with just a bit of chipboard that I cut down to size, and I stuck that in with my fabric glue, and then I've just put some masking tape on the sides here where you fold it, and the seams. It just makes it a lot stronger. So I will be sewing my signatures in with pamphlet stitch. I usually sew them onto some calico and then stick that in. So that's what I'll be doing with this one as well. So yes, I'm hoping to get the signatures in tonight. So see how I go with that. So I have been arranging papers. I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy yet, so there may be some changes. But these are my 3 signatures. I've done 3 smallish signatures. Yes, because it's not, I haven't widened the cover at all, so I'll be pushing it to get the 3 in them, not make it too chunky, but a little bit of chunk's not going to hurt. So this is the lovely kit that I'm using. I really like this as a starting kit for me because I'm used to using like old book pages and that. So, and I had like some coffee dyed paper and stuff, so I thought this would be perfect. So you can see it's got a lot of like little embellishments as well, and I've been even cutting some of those out and using them for ephemera and that. But you also get a whole stack. There's a few doubles in here, but you get a stack of ephemera with the kit as well. So I've been having heaps of fun making embellishments and tags and that with these, and I've still got a lot of that sort of thing to do. So this will be the first signature. As you can see, I've put a whole lot of coffee dyed paper in it, some music paper. It's another page from the kit. And then this, it's like tissue paper that someone gifted to me. They might have wrapped something in it, I'm not sure, but I really like that for this journal. A bit more coffee dyed. This is like ledger paper, and I just did some experimenting with one of my coffee cups and painted the coffee on and splodged it on, and I actually really like that, and a few drips just so it's not so white, and some more coffee dyed. So I've got something that I want to put in the middle, but I'm going to do that later. So there's a lot of plainish paper in here, but that will be for journaling spots as well as the embellishments that I've made, which I've used a lot of the kit for as well. So I think that'll look really nice. So, and the kit does have some sort of bluish tones here and there, so I'm also going to do a bit of a blue theme with it, because that will help match the cover as well. So that's the first signature. This will be the second signature. Got some of this lovely brown paper that I really like. Some more coffee dyed. Some lined paper. This is the baking paper that I used to coffee dye on the other day, and it has a lot of drips and splotches, and I just love the crinkle. My paper doesn't get very crinkly because I don't oven dry, I just leave it to air dry. So I thought I'd add a bit of crinkle for this one. Bit more lined paper, and that's like a yellow page that I've coffee dyed, and that's a bit of ephemera that I've got to fix up in there. And then the middle page in this one is another page from the kit. It's almost like a ledger or something. It says journal up there. I can't read the rest. I assume it's French, and I don't understand French, so, but I love that page and all the coffee stains on there. And then the last signature is this one. I've got a paper bag in there. Another page from the kit. some pink paper that's been coffee dyed, and I love this. It's another bit of crinkle. So it's blue letter writing, airmail paper or something that I got in a pad from the second-hand shop. So some French a page out of a French book. I love this. It's got a little song there. It looks like it's a learning French language book. Coffee dyed doily. And then the page again. So yeah, so far they're my 3 signatures. As I said, they're a bit bare, but I'm hoping to leave a fair bit of space for journaling. And then I'll show you some of the ephemera that I've started on. Now, it's not necessarily finished because I will add pops of colour and bits and pieces to them when I put them in. And I'm not sure if I'll use all of it or not. I'll just make a whole heap and then see what I think fits. I actually had made this page ages ago. It's just a collaged book page with other book pages, and I stuck this lace on there, which I've inked up a bit. And then these are a few bits. I remember in my last video when I was introducing this project, that I had trouble and I printed out a whole lot of stuff on the wrong papers and everything. So rather than wasting that, I'm using a lot of that for the ephemera. So I stuck a few bits on here. So that's just a page. I can either put it in as a flip, like an extra page, or just stick it onto a page or a pocket. So I'll see whether that goes in or not. Made this tag. This is a picture that I got out of. I got a fair few pictures, and I hope to use out of that Chronicle book that I've been showing in my hauls. Been hacking into that. As you can see here, been pulling all the signatures out and cutting cool pictures out, but it has so many good ones. So I was wrecked when I had a good look at that. So I managed to find this picture there, and I've backed that onto some of the kit as well. And I'll probably add some, I don't know if I'll do lace or whatever, but as I said, what I'll do is figure out where I'm going to put it in the journal and then see what that page sort of needs to balance it out, and then I'll add to it. And that's another piece that I got out of the Chronicle book, which I will add. Yeah, just lovely little pictures in there that I think will go really good with this kit. Now, I made this as a little tuck spot, a little pocket that I'll stick the three edges down, and then you'll be able to slip something behind there. But I also left this part open so that you can stick something little in there as well, which I have done here. And this is all from the kit. A bit of the page that I ripped out and corner rounded, you know, and 2 bits of the ephemera. Move that out of the way. Envelope, I haven't done much with it yet. I've got to get some writing on it, but I'm probably going to leave this one pretty plain because it's nicely dyed and inked, and I love those English stamps on there, and I think that'll go perfect as well with the kit. Then I made this. I had a whole lot of book page pockets that I had made a whole lot following tutorials. I think it was Gail Agostinelli that had done a whole lot of them and put them all in the one tutorial. She got them from all different people like Patricia Viramontes herself and a whole lot of others. So I just watched that video because she'd done a whole heap of different ones and folded a whole heap up. So I thought I might as well drag them out and use them because they'll go well with the coffee dyed papers. And I've used a bit of the kit down here. As I said, it's amazing how you can just like tear some of the bits out, but they go so well, and they've reinforced the old book page, made it a lot stronger. And this came out of the, I'm pretty sure that came out of the book. So that goes really nice. So it's a little pocket there that I'll be putting something into. Now I did an envelope. As I said, I'm doing, you know, blue because of the blue colour cover and the little bits of blue that are in the actual kit. So yeah, this is just a coffee stand envelope, and I just napkined on. Lavender Blu on her Facebook group has a few free printables as well, and so I grabbed some of the words from her free printables and put them on here. And this is just an offcut of some material that I have and a bit of lace. So I really love that. Sweet. So This is another one of the book page pockets that I made. So that will be stuck down to a page. And this is a journal page that I showed from the kit. It's got sort of like the ledger or whatever. So I've stuck that on, and this is from the book, the old book that I've got. And then these are, it's a little bit of ephemera and a bit of the page from the kit as well. A bit of cheesecloth, whatever you call it. Just on a little tag. And so that slips into there. A bit of lace again to highlight the blue colours. So yeah, I had heaps of fun just ripping into it actually and using it to reinforce and back all of these bits. So that's another pocket that I'll stick down, made with the book pages, and you can slip something in the top there as well as something in this part here. And then these are 2 bits out of the kit, 2 ephemera bits. Actually, I think I cut this out of one of the pages. So yeah, I like that. I had been gifted this glassine or paper bag that's been embossed already and coffee dyed, so that was handy. And I found a cool picture from my book and just put a bit of cloth down there underneath, and then just tucked a bit of the ephemera from the kit in there as well. So I can stick that on a page. If I want to, I can just stick a few edges and keep it as a side tuck or something as well, which I might do. And then I made this last night. So this is a paper bag. Someone gifted me that as well, and I just folded up the bottom of it and then just collaged on with lots of different pieces from the different pages of the kit. I just ripped them up and stuck them on, tried to make it sort of interesting. And then a bit of the ephemera I put there. So it's basically a tuck spot all the way around there. And these also are bits from the kit. So I've still got to get my hole punch and punch holes and do little tag strings and stuff like that. That's the fun part that I'll do after I've got the signatures in, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I like how that turned out. And then in this big spot here, I got this from the kit as well, and I'd been gifted these cards, cream coloured card. So I thought that would be a nice cover for a little mini book. So I've just got to stick the papers in and maybe grab another 1 or 2 pages for it, just for some extra journaling space. So I'll be able to stick the bag to probably one of the covers, probably the back cover I reckon, stick it down. And I could leave it as a tuck behind, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just stick it down and then we can tuck things in there and there. Another envelope that I made, I still haven't finished this one either, but yeah, highlighting the blue again with a bit of napkin, tea-dyed envelope. I think I was gifted that as well. So I've just got to go over and stick some of the edge of the bits of the napkin down. And I think that looks like it. So I'm getting there, but yeah, having heaps of fun collaging with the pages. So not wasting much of it, that's for sure. And whatever bits that I don't use out of all of this, I'll definitely use on some other projects. So yeah, so I've used pretty well every big journaling page I have used in the signatures, but I'm also using bits and pieces from them to do the ephemera as well. So I've still got heaps, as I said, of ephemera bits that I haven't used yet, which I'm going to sit down later and have heaps of fun adding bits of lace and this and that too, and putting them in once the signatures are in. So heaps of fun. So anyway, if you're interested in checking out the kit, as I said, the link will be below, as well as all of Lavender Blu's social media. So check it all out, and I hope you're having heaps of fun, guys, and thanks for watching. See you later.